Are we good to go? We're rolling? We're good? Yeah, okay, cool. Welcome back to Who's the Boss cast. And this is episode 1 officially. And we're back with Lil D and Moe.
That's it. Yeah, the boys.
Not the other boys, no.
Were we supposed to tell them, like, I was probably supposed to say the tagline, but we'll learn. We'll keep learning. But it's like, I'll say the tagline later. But we're back this week, and we heard all your feedback. We heard everything you said in the comments section, and we've taken that on board. The first thing we did is give Shady a mic. Shady, say hi.
Hello.
That's it.
That was a long pause, bro.
I have to.
He had to press the button.
He just did a tee laugh. He's like tee.
It's like,
Hello.
Hello.
He's a little nervous, bro. The nerves are kicking in for him. He's still got cobwebs.
He's
bro.
already nervous.
He's got cobwebs.
He hasn't even got a camera on him, and he's nervous.
Yeah, I know.
That's all right. But
Beautiful
anyway,
man.
how's your week been?
Very good week. Just working.
Just working.
Good weather. It's not too hot, not too cold. Yeah.
That's basically all he's done. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Just working,
same with
bro.
me. Work and gym.
Your 3
Work and
jobs,
gym.
yeah?
Okay, just to fill you guys in, these guys, all they do is work.
Yeah.
They work, they hustle. That's all they do.
7-day benders.
7.
What?
All right, cool. That's what he does.
And
But-
as you know, most
But yeah, the feedback,
not 1, not 2, 3 jobs.
Yeah.
Hard worker, bro.
Yeah. My fourth job is
Yeah.
taking
He's
care
here
of
making
you.
time for us. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome so much.
As you can see, we kind of fixed we did fix the lighting,
Yeah.
Shady? Just a bit, just as much
Shed
as we
is
can
doing
do.
this in the back.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. The sound, we got the sound crispy now because Shady didn't forget to turn on a certain thing
Thank you, Shady.
this time around. But also, yeah, we got a whole bunch of things happening now. And the blackout, as I said, that was going to fill people in on some stuff. And I can tell you what I can announce. So I'll just look it on my phone. You guys can
Official
talk about
announcements.
while I look.
Yeah, well, I'll say again, thank you for the feedback to everyone who watched
the
it.
feedback was amazing.
I want to shout out Derek because I saw
Shout out
he
Derek.
said he wants me for he said he wants me for shout outs. He wants clips of me shouting out. So this one's for you for the future when Shady does a montage or something, if that's a thing.
If that's a thing.
And yeah, that's for you. I love you, Derek. We haven't met, but I love you. God bless you.
But yeah, most of the everything, most of the comment sections, good things.
These guys are loving it. These guys don't
Yeah,
usually get the
Yeah,
love that
I only read it last night.
I get
Yeah.
online, like for my work.
it was
and
nice. It was
stuff,
a good
but
feeling.
them getting props, like Moe getting shouted out as a model, then Daniel getting shouted
Yeah,
out for
okay.
being the
being a little
world's
big.
greatest assistant.
Thank you.
Somewhat
I just remembered.
Somewhat.
So-
He says something nice, and then he changes it to somewhat.
self-proclaimed best assistant.
Thank you. Self-proclaimed. Thank
But a lot of people want your job, man.
Yeah.
So you better watch out.
My
Yeah,
job.
you're on the
Boss,
you. You guys
The
are
Hitman
thin
list.
ice.
I'm
Thin ice.
I'm gonna get like the boss assistant challenge. It's like they can compete. They send in their videos, see what they can do, and you know maybe they fight you at the end. And
Yeah, the boss
then
battle.
they take your job.
Oh,
Are you up for it?
I'll consider it. Fine, I'll consider it.
Okay.
But yeah,
We're gonna get
most
crazy
of the
DMs.
feedback very good. So I appreciate it very much. It's weird, like being on the net like that. Like the first time for me, like I've done streaming ages ago, but like this is different. I don't know.
Do you feel
It's nice.
happy? Do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
do you
yeah.
get
It was
them-
a good feeling reading
you
the
get them
comments, people
endorphins?
enjoying it. Yeah.
Do you think you can take my job? Is that what it
No,
is?
I don't think I can replace him, but it's just good, like seeing positive
They
things
got the
and people
taste.
enjoy it.
They got the taste for fame. I see it. I see it.
It's
in
not
their
a
eyes.
taste.
Especially
It's
most.
not
It's not
especially
about
most
that.
eyes.
It's not taste for fame. It's just
Mo-
people enjoying us talking.
Mo's got
It's
those
nice.
deception eyes.
What does that mean? Wow. You're going to give an image of me out there. There's something I did fix. I want to apologize for anyone that did notice or did care. My shorts were very high. I was not very proud of it. I kept had to fix it. You couldn't see it because Shady kept editing it out or it wasn't in frame.
Yeah.
But my shorts are very high. I was embarrassed. I just want to say, I do usually dress like that, like inside home and stuff, but like being on camera and saying that's just like disturbing. So apologies.
We're thinking about censoring him, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been funnier that way.
yeah. just pixelate his bottom half.
Yeah, because we were like rewatching it together on the big screen, seeing how it looked, and he's like, "Why is my shorts like that? Ew! I'm embarrassed. Ew!"
It's like that's what it is. You get like as soon as you're in front of the camera, you get
Yeah.
self-conscious on
That's what it
everything.
is,
Yeah, I
bro.
even noticed.
And then people call it out,
Yeah,
and
I
it's
know,
like-
that's the worst thing.
like the Samuel Tali thing. That's like it's like they call it out. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you look like him. Yeah, I'm older than him. He looks like me. That's
There you go. He
that-
looks
that's-
like him.
he looks like
From
me.
That's your comeback.
He copied me.
He copied.
That's what it is.
him.
But yeah, it's like as soon as someone puts the spotlight on you guys like you loved what you're hearing, but it's like as soon as you hear a negative, now you know my world is like you have to think
Like
about
this,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's strange. It's
Yeah,
very
but-
strange.
But the more you get that sort of stuff, you have to kind of
Like it's strange because like
shark skin.
after like most of my family's watching it, and they're like, "Oh, it was good. It was nice. Like we really enjoyed it." And it was just like everywhere I was going, like family wise, they all watched it. It was just a different experience. Like them watching me on the net, it was just strange.
Yeah, and as
It was very strange.
as the community grows and the
Yeah,
podcast
hopefully.
grows, hopefully you keep supporting us.
Hopefully,
Please.
please.
Please like and subscribe, smash it.
Smash that.
But yeah, the more we grow, the more people are going to see you guys. The more like when you're
Sure, yeah.
outside, and like you go Broady Shopping Centre. I don't know if you go Broady. I don't know if you go Broady Shopping Centre. Don't go
No,
Broady Shopping
no,
Centre.
I don't.
No one should go Broady Shopping
No
Centre.
one should.
But yeah, as soon as you're there, it's like people notice you. Oh, you're that dude.
You're that dude on the podcast.
You're that.
bro.
You're the.
Oh my God, it's Little D.
Yeah,
Oh,
nah, I'm running away.
it's-
No way, I'm staying for that.
it's Little D, the mediocre. No, you're pretty good assistant.
Bro, imagine someone screaming, "Lil D! Oh my God, it's Lil D!" I'm running the other direction straight away.
That's
There's
gonna
no
be
way.
that's gonna be your merch.
No,
Little D
bro.
merch is.
Why did this happen? Oh no.
But yeah, it's like as I said, it's gonna barrel roll more. Like
Yeah.
the more
Yeah.
and more, it's like you guys will get popular and known from this thing. It's
Inshallah.
like,
That'll
and
be good.
so
As long as you
it's your-
guys are enjoying it, that's it. Like
it's your
I
pod-
don't care.
Yeah, it's your podcast.
As long as
man.
you
But
guys
that's
are
not what it's
enjoying it,
about.
That's it.
Yeah.
what it's about is the conversation.
Of
What it's
course.
about is the people. What it's
Yes.
about is like bringing my friends, like not only you guys. That's something we haven't discussed. It's like where I'm already planning on guests coming in. I love these guys. These guys will be here
Love you too.
many times,
Love you too.
but we will have like
a lot.
guests that will have different information,
Yeah.
different genres, different takes. Like we have to mix up the whole conversation and our worlds. Like it can't only be digital art. It can't only be the entertainment industry. We got to talk about other stuff like even fitness. People that love their food. People that and anything. It's like
Even people we grew up with, like
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but the one from Ford.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
shout outs to Steve.
Shout out to Steve.
Yeah.
Big Steve.
Big
We'll
Steve.
call him
Yes,
Big
I
Steve.
said it. Yes.
We know many Steves. That one's Big, Steve.
Steve.
Yeah.
We got Little D and Big Steve.
Did you bring up the list? Do you want to talk
I'll
about it?
bring up
Yeah.
the list now.
Oh.
So now, I told you guys that I'm announcing a few things from the Blackout, which I'm excited to announce officially. Scream, the Scream 6 will be the latest one.
I think the trailer just came out either
The trailer
today
just
or
came out
yesterday.
and looks
Yeah,
amazing.
looks really good. Yeah.
Ant-Man official as well. So that's something I'm doing. Ahsoka, that's another one. And ones I can't really talk about, but I can tell you they're coming, is Evil Dead. Evil Dead. And Final Fantasy 16. That's a unique take on that one because it's not really a movie-based or a show-based. It's a game, and we're going to basically go all in on this. So now I'm looking for the artists to join me on this thing. And yeah, I'll be looking for the top ones. So look out for your DMs.
Let's go. Let's go. Blackout
What-
season. Yeah, the boys.
Which ones can't you
That was
talk
too
about?
loud.
What's can you
Look, I can't-
elaborate on what was it? Zerka? Was that what you said? Zerka? The
Ahsoka.
third?
Star Wars.
Oh,
What was wrong with
Star Wars. Okay, sorry. Yeah, and Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
Is
no,
that a game?
No. Evil Dead is the new Evil Dead. You don't know the new Evil Dead? Okay.
I don't know what it is. Sorry.
Oh, honestly, I got to get these people to watch like these guys
Yeah.
especially, to watch movies. They barely watch any movies, like especially from the 90s or 80s or even 70s. They have
Nothing.
no idea what they
Literally
are.
Nothing,
Yeah, like
unfortunately,
The Matrix. I haven't watched that, so
Yeah.
that's a big
I
one.
haven't
You haven't watched The Matrix.
I haven't watched it either.
What is wrong with these
Yeah.
people? Who do you get on
But
this show?
we grew up playing like Xbox all day and playing Halo 1 and 2 and 3. We never watched movies.
There's
it's a
certain
game.
movies you have to watch, and
I
Matrix is
know,
one of
but
them.
We just never did. I don't know. Like I just
Yeah.
watched Kung Fu Panda for the first time like a couple
Yeah.
days ago.
Anyway, I'm
Good
going to go
movie.
back to the Blackout so I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
talk about it a bit
Yeah.
more. So I'm going to look for artists. So many of you tag me, write in the comment section if you want me to check out your work. DM me, DM the page, the Who's the Boss page. I would love to see your work. So each campaign I do, I hand select certain artists to work with me on it, and each one I try to get a new artist. So show me what you got. So hopefully, are you guys gonna show me what you got? No, okay.
I'll do some stick figure stuff.
Stick
figure.
Yeah, I can do some
like-
crazy stick figures.
Can you? We'll do a challenge against me and you.
Okay.
Who can do
Speaking
the
of
best
Blackout, I wish I had like the opportunity to do The Last of Us Blackout. That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
They could possibly still be in the future. You never know.
Probably for season.
What do you
2.
think of the show? I haven't
I
watched it.
love the show. The
It's
show.
beautiful.
The show's like, it's basically it's the best video game adaptation that I've seen.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's like,
staying true to the game.
yeah, staying true to the game, and that's because they worked with the people from the game.
Yeah.
And that's why I said I would love HBO to do a Resident Evil, or HBO just to do any.
They're good.
Thing.
HBO is amazing.
Because they're listening to the fans
Yeah.
and obviously the storyline too.
You haven't watched
Good
the show
casting
yet?
as well.
I
Very
haven't.
good
Yeah,
casting.
But you saying that makes me wish they did that for Halo.
Yeah, Halo
Yeah.
wasn't great.
Yeah.
As,
But-
soon, as soon as like Master Chief did the dirty, and they cancelled the show. Is that what happened?
Oh, is the show
Did the show
cancelled?
get cancelled, or was it? Or was
think
it
it's-
the season's
I
finished?
think I haven't.
Get on the
finished
laptop,
season one.
Shady. Get on
Yeah.
the laptop. Yes,
forgot
Do
it.
the research, bro. It's
Tick,
like
tick,
let me
bro.
know. Did it get
From
cancelled?
memory, I think there is a season 2
But
coming.
yeah, it's like as soon as like as soon as they took his mask off, it's like, oh my god, what did they do? So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
I get it, I understand why they took the mask off, but it's like
I don't never understand that.
that Master Chief. I assume that like he kept the mask on because it's meant to be you. Like there's no face.
Mhm.
How long have the games been going on? We've only seen his eyes ever.
Yeah, that's true.
Apparently, season 2 is confirmed.
Oh,
Season
thank
two
God. I was about to say cancelled. I still not.
Did you even watch it?
I
did,
watched
yeah.
the first 5 episodes and I just forgot about it.
You're scared that
That means
season-
it's not good.
bro.
No,
you're scared that season 2 is cancelled. You haven't even finished season.
I know, that's true. But
That means
I
it's
still
not
want to watch it.
If,
Like,
if you,
it's a canon.
specifically you, big Halo fan, did not continue it, that means it's not that good.
No, I'll be honest, if I hated it, I didn't hate it. It was a bit like, but I didn't hate it. I still enjoyed it.
I've played The Last of Us, but I haven't finished it. Like I have no time to.
I played it
But
a
you
long time
finished
ago. Yes, I
So
finished
what do
it.
you
I played
think
it a long
of
time
the
ago.
show and game?
But the first episode with the how the game started when I first played it, very similar. Very similar. I'm not going to say anything for people that haven't watched it, but it's the way they made it, live action's almost 100%, if anything 100%. Beautiful. Very good episode.
You like the casting as well?
Very
or-
good casting.
Yeah.
Elle got a bit of controversy from what I heard, but I think she
It wasn't
was
even
picked very
It
well.
wasn't even controversy, man. It's like they look like they're looking at her,
Yeah.
and she doesn't look like the character from the game.
She does though. That's
No,
the
as
thing.
in like she doesn't look like 1 for 1. Like she doesn't look like 100%.
Yeah, you can't.
And it's
really,
like
it's a game.
and that's what they're like stopping on. I'm like, yeah,
No,
that's
no,
like,
I think it was good casting.
she
the
was
way
a phenomenal
yeah,
actress,
Yes, true.
and Pedro was also a phenomenal
Yeah.
actor, and
Pedro killed it.
everyone killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabriel killed it. It's like I need to see more of him. Obviously, you
Which
need
one
to,
was Gabriel?
the brother.
Oh, the brother. Yeah.
So I want to see more of him. Obviously.
Yeah.
I can't wait to episode 2. So when
When
does
is it?
when does it come out?
When did we watch it? Monday, Tuesday?
It's come out Mondays. I don't know. Anyway,
Shady's out
It
of
should
bro.
it should be coming out on Monday for us because it's every 22nd. But
okay.
you know we're in Australia or from the future, so
Apparently.
I wish.
But yeah,
Low-key,
but-
I wish it came out all
what
at
I do
once,
like
but-
is it inspired me to make artworks. Like I've been like dishing out some Last of Us pieces.
That's one of my
And I haven't
favorite
been
pieces I've
inspired
seen
to
from you.
do pieces for games in a while. So it won't be till Street Fighter 6 comes out too. So I
June
start
2nd.
making game
Yeah,
art.
I can't wait for Street Fighter.
That's what Final Fantasy. Yes, I'm doing that officially. That's a game.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, so, I've been dishing out posters, and I'll probably be doing posters every week like I used to do for the Flash, because it's that good of a show and that inspiring.
I actually want to ask if any of you guys have been watching Flash, because I remember it starting to fall off slowly, but I heard they're on their last season now, and apparently it's very good. So if you want to leave in the comments if it is,
I don't think it's started yet. I think it's gonna be good.
Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah, I don't know.
So the last
'cause
season is gonna. Apparently they're going all out. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. I miss watching the
is
Flash.
Arrow still going as well?
No,
Okay, Arrow's
You miss
still-
watching what? The Flash?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Flash, bro. We watched that like
it was amazing
No,
till it wasn't.
yeah.
Who did you watch it with? Like you two and
Us,
Soul?
Yeah, all of us.
So- Soul's
Soul
my,
is- yeah,
Soul's
his
my
brother.
brother, by the way. So
Yeah.
if I keep mentioning Soul in this thing,
Yeah.
and he'll be on future episodes. But yeah,
Yeah.
Soul's
Yeah.
my brother.
He's also my brother.
Also my brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're confusing them.
But
now.
not actually, he's not my actual brother. He's not
Yep,
his actual
just
brother, but he's a brother in
confused.
life. You know what
He's
I
a
mean?
brother in
Brother
love
from
and
another
romance.
mother.
He's
yes.
literally your uncle.
Yeah, my uncle, brother, friend, best friend. You know what I mean? All of it, bro.
Okay.
Shout out, Soul. We have to.
Shout out Soul Dolly.
Shout out Soul. Yeah, but
Solid
I used to
Dolly.
watch it with him. I used to watch it with also Hamada. Shout outs to
Shout out to
Hamada.
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 Missing him.
Yeah,
Oh man, I miss Flash.
yeah.
Zoom and all that.
I miss like a bunch of the CW shows when they were like at their peak.
What else was there?
There was Arrow.
Were they
Yeah.
both same
Huh?
team?
Yeah,
I didn't even
CW
know
made it. That's why there's a whole crossover.
Superwoman as well.
Superwoman. No,
Was it Superwoman?
yeah, super.
Yeah.
That was like, that was great until I don't know what happened. It kind of fell off
Yeah.
towards the end.
But I remember they all clashed universes at some stage and stuff like that. There was like crossovers.
Yeah, there was a crossover series that did four of them. Yeah,
I haven't
it's
seen
like-
it in a long time.
But apparently, like they said, Stephen Amell's coming back on Flash. Like he's gonna be a cameo.
really,
So that's cool.
yeah, that'll
yeah.
be sick.
Yeah.
Ah man, one of the Zoom. I remember Zoom, Reverse Flash, all that stuff.
Something some of the fans keep asking and wanting your opinion on is the direction that DC is currently going in. What is your opinion on it?
Here's the thing. Like that's actually something I want to talk about. It's like James Gunn. I trust him. Like I've seen his track record. It's amazing. But the thing is, it's like I see all these rumored decisions of stuff happening. That's nothing's confirmed. It's just all rumors. But I'm here. I'm on the team where I'm waiting to see what happens and how's the outcome, because I want to see like him do the work before I judge it. And as I said, I have faith in him, and like the direction has been all over the place with DC. So why not give this one a chance and see where it goes? I'm excited to see where it goes, and again, I reserve judgment till I actually see what happens, because everyone's like fighting about rumors and they heard this, they heard that. Sure, I'm gonna miss like Henry Cavill. I don't know what's happening in that situation.
Oh, the boss. He's so
boss,
handsome.
yeah.
I just want to say.
Yeah, okay. Okay. But it's like, I don't know what's happening with that situation. I don't know if he's going to end up being in DC in some form or another, or is he going to move on to something else. But I would have absolutely loved to see a Superman send-off. Like, finish it off with, like, Man of Steel 2. Like, let that be the end. I would have loved that.
Yeah,
But we'll see what happens. But
hopefully.
I wish him all the best. And
all the best.
like he's got a lot of stuff happening in the works anyway, so you know
He kills it
he's
in
good.
everything.
He's good.
He kills
He's
it
good.
in everything, man.
He's good.
He's a crazy beast, bro.
Yeah.
I first knew about him from Wicked Witch. Oh wait,
Wicked Witch.
sorry,
Witch.
bro. That's such an. Oh
Wicked
my.
Witch? What is
The
that?
Witcher. The
What
Witcher.
is that?
Wicked.
How did they even
Wicked Witch is
happen?
an Australian game company.
How did they-
That's just a.
Oh my,
my
Wicked Witch.
Oh my.
This guy's watching Wizard of Oz, man. This guy's watching Wizard of Oz.
The Witcher.
He loves Henry Cavill from Wizard of Oz.
I didn't say I do love him. I don't hate him, but I'm saying that's how I first
I never
knew about him.
said you hated him. I don't know where you're coming.
I can't get over that. I don't even know. He said it so confidently.
My
bro.
brain, bro. My brain.
They recast the Wicked Witch on Netflix.
I feel like that was also a good show that followed a game as well. It did also have its own thing, but it also
I
followed it
think
very
that's
well.
why he drifted away from
Because
them.
We
it
don't
was
know.
at-
Again,
That's
these
what
are,
rumors.
these
yeah.
are the rumors. We don't.
Rumor was they want to follow one path, and from what I saw, they want to stick to. They want to change pathing, and then originally they were sticking to the game. The producers want to change it differently.
Again, we don't know.
Go rumors.
We don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But all the best in his future
Yeah,
endeavors.
all the best.
So
Good
good luck, man.
Good luck. Big H.
But what's it called? Regarding DC again, it's like they have all these crazy ass rumored titles, and James Gunn's been teasing all these cool projects. Like he's been teasing Lobo. He's been teasing all these
Lobo would be sick.
these things that you won't usually see. And like I don't know why we're complaining. Let's just enjoy what's happening. And again, it's in James Gunn's hands, and I trust him. So
Lobo would be cool.
I'm gonna enjoy what comes out.
What else did he rumor other than Lobo? Is there anything?
He's got a whole page. He posts a lot of Alex Ross pieces, and Alex Ross pieces like show the future of stuff. So you can go check him out.
Yeah,
on
I will after this.
Speaking of James Gunn, the Guardians of the Galaxy is like that's something I'm eagerly waiting for as well. So he's
I didn't even watch this
he's
holiday
got his,
special.
He's got his plate stacked on both ends. Yeah.
Did you watch the holiday special?
The holiday
Was
special.
it they have the Christmas
still
special,
haven't
whatever it was called?
The Christmas holiday special. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
I heard that was good too. There's
Yeah.
too many things. Bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well,
I gotta still finish Kai.
We got.
I started Kai.
He's up
Very
to
good.
he's up to episode 5 of Kai.
Yeah.
So I'm getting him into it. He's
Yes.
he's
It's very interesting. So far,
he's
very
getting there. He watched Raditz die.
Dragon Ball Z is amazing.
good. Yeah, Reddit's died like instantly.
Welcome to my childhood.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to get far enough into Dragon Ball Z, so I can ask him the question: who does he think wins, Superman or Goku? That question.
Who do you think?
I don't want to start a fight.
Okay.
I know what Mo's gonna say. I already know what Mo's gonna say.
Huh?
Mo's gonna say
It only
Goku,
makes
100%.
it only makes sense for Goku.
Oh no.
It only makes sense for Goku
you're
to
gonna
win.
get. You know when they loved you in the last episode?
Yeah.
You're gonna get destroyed down in
my
the
voice
comment
cracked.
section. You're gonna
I'll
get
take it.
destroyed in the comment
I'll
section.
take
I don't
it.
feel
I'll
like-
take it. I
reckon
stand by
some
my.
people would say
I stand by
Goku
what
as
I
well.
said.
Huh?
I think some people would say Goku as well.
Uh,
What's your reasoning? Give it like debate about it a little bit. I want to
I'm
see
not gonna
this.
debate about it.
Why?
It's-
I wanna
it's
see.
a very hard debate.
What do you think Goku will beat?
I once said Ultra Instinct Goku can beat Superman, but it's like which Superman? If we're talking about Prime and all that, it's like
Oh, I guess that goes the same for Goku.
there's levels, like there's
If it's for
levels to
Goku,
Superman,
yeah.
and Superman keeps getting nerfed. That's how powerful he is. So it's a big fight. Like,
Yeah. I don't think I'm knowledgeable enough on both ends to.
But
Yeah.
who do you think wins? You said
Goku, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah.
But it's really it's interesting. It was just funny to me as well. Like watching the Raditz arc, for anyone who's watched and remembers the Raditz arc, when Goku grabs him, he's like, "I'm your brother. Don't do this to me. I'm your brother." And then Goku lets go of him.
Are you talking about when he grabs his tail?
He-
When Goku grabs his tail?
Yeah, when he grabs his tail, it's like, let go. And then Goku trusts him. And then 5 minutes later, Goku grabs him again. "Bro, I'm your brother. Let me go. Trust me. I swear I'll leave the planet." I was laughing. I was like,
I kept explaining to him that it's like if you watch the English version of Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Kai, during the first part of the shows before the Frieza saga, I noticed like the characters over-explain everything.
yeah.
Like what the situation is. They over-explain it. Like, I am charging up now. And I will be charging up for like 6 minutes. And you're charging up for 6 minutes. But I will charge up faster. It's like that's how it is. It's like
Even though you were saying yesterday that Gohan, when Gohan's asleep, and then he's
yeah,
Piccolo.
Piccolo
Piccolo.
Piccolo was having
Piccolo on the mountain.
Piccolo was having a half-an-hour conversation with a knocked-out Gohan. It's like, who are you talking to, bro? Who are you talking
about?
I will train you.
He's just looking at him.
You
and
will
like,
beat the Saiyans.
Crying.
it's like, who are you talking to?
So funny. Oh, Piccolo. So far, Piccolo is my favorite. I'd say. So far, I really like
Piccolo's your favorite?
So far, yes. I haven't seen the other characters much.
Yeah, that's true. It's like with each
But
with
Piccolo's
each
just funny.
saga, with each saga,
Yeah.
you're gonna change.
It gets crazy, yeah.
And you can see there's a sweet side to Piccolo when he gave him the apples when he was hungry. And
Jesus Christ.
oh, what
Sweet side. It's just funny. It's like how you're explaining Piccolo.
oh no,
Oh,
but
there's
that
a-
was a
there's a
little bit of a
there's a-
soft spot for
There's
him
a
when he
swe-
gave him the
there's-
apples.
There's a sweet side.
Was there not?
Yes, there was. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, I got him into Dragon Ball Kai so I can have a reason to watch it again. So I'm watching it with him. So
It's like weird watching it dubbed, bro. I'm not used to watching anything dubbed.
I
all the
find
animes I
find
watch,
Dragon Ball weird to watch.
It's good. It's actually not bad dub.
Japanese.
It's actually not bad dub.
It's one of,
Usually
it's one of
very
the it's one of the
unbearable.
good ones that
Yeah.
we watch.
Usually dub is unbearable for most animes, but for this one it's actually okay.
Yeah,
But
I said
usually I watch them all in sub.
Yeah, I was gonna say I say the same for Dragon Ball and Pokemon. Both good in dub.
I gotta watch Pokemon
Yeah.
actually.
If you guys have recommendations of what we should be watching, like if something we haven't watched, like let us know in the comments as well. So
Please.
we need something new to watch.
We need a lot of new things to.
Yeah, especially for this podcast. If you want us to talk about it as well, you want
Yeah.
us to like not review it, but just talk about it.
We still
Yeah.
gotta show them this.
What are-
I forgot to show 'em.
I have something. What are games that you grew up on?
Grew up. I'm
I know Street
I'm a
Fighter.
fighting game player.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I did play normal games as well. I played like some of my favorite games is Devil May Cry series, Resident Evil series, Ninja Gaiden.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he grinded
Classic.
Resident Evil, Ninja Gaiden. I
It's like
remember
those
days.
games, like
Oof.
Metal Gear Solid. Like,
Yes.
give me that any day.
Yeah.
But competitive wise, Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Street Fighter, I love that game. Street Fighter 6.
From the first
I'm,
one?
I'm waiting for Street Fighter 6. From Street Fighter 2.
Oh, you started from Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I absolutely love that game. But the other games, I love them too, man. I used to, like, before the days where it came to doing achievements and stuff, like like when you play on Xbox or play on PlayStation,
Yeah.
and you get achievements and you're like, and you need to live stream. We used to just play the game for the sake of playing the game. It was fun.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Like, I used to play Devil May Cry like endlessly.
What is that game? I've heard of it, but I don't remember what it's about.
It's basically like you're like, it's got this character named Dante and Virgil. They're brothers. They're son of Sparta, and they're like, it's like a hack and slash game,
Okay.
and you kill like demons.
It's like
and
Ninja
stuff.
Gaiden and
Okay.
stuff like that, bro.
So, oh, okay. So it's one of those. Okay.
It's one of those. It's like hard to talk about like the story without
Yeah.
Spoil it.
diving deep into it for like half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like a fast-paced hack and slash game, and you keep upgrading your weapons and swords and guns and all that shit. It's just amazing. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Street Fighter stuck out to you the most?
Street Fighter's fighting games.
Competitive-wise,
Fighting
yeah.
games competitively. Like, I like the fact because I live a fast-paced life and work and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
if you can like set aside 10 minutes, you can beat someone like 8 games.
Yeah.
Like, you can have fun
Yeah.
in fast intervals.
Okay.
Where if you're playing a game like, say, God of War, how long does God of War take to finish?
I have no
Like to
idea.
finish it?
Oh, with the side quests and all that, a long
Just
time.
in general,
Oh, the
just
story?
just
I don't
normal
think the
que-
story's that long, to be honest.
It's not that long.
But the side quests and
Well,
everything else is
it's
very-
over like 10 hours or 12 hours, right?
I would hope so. Yeah. I would
Yeah.
hope so.
So those games, it's like if you're a person that's working, it's really hard to finish a game that takes
Yeah.
like many
That's true,
hours. Like Elden Ring. It's like if you work, you're not.
Yeah. Elden Ring's long.
you're not gonna finish Elden Ring.
Long.
Yeah, that's the hard part. But I love games that you can play with friends and have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, shout outs to Mario Party, shout outs to
Yeah,
games
shout
like
out.
that.
Dude.
Yeah.
Fun
If-
as.
For me, I grew up on Nintendo 64. I remember my dad got us that blue and yellow one. I think it was Pokemon themed
Yeah.
Nintendo 64. Yes, I grew up on Mario 64, Super Mario 64, GoldenEye, Banjo-Kazooie,
Banjo-Kazooie.
Mario Party. I don't think I played that on Nintendo 64, but I did play it later on. Zelda, of course, Zelda.
Ocarina of Time.
And then I moved on to the Xbox original, and that game, Xbox is life changing for me. Not life changing, sorry. It's just part of my childhood too a lot, especially
Yeah.
Halo. You know how much of a Halo
The
fan I am.
introduction of playing multiplayer with friends and stuff.
Yeah,
as
but
well.
I didn't. The thing is, my parents never let me have Xbox Live because they didn't like us talking to strangers. They were always so scared. So
Yeah, had the same
I didn't have
thing, yeah.
Xbox Live to literally.
Like Arab families, they don't
Yeah,
let
bro.
us.
Yeah,
They don't let you talk to people. It's like
you're gonna get
it's
killed.
like, it's like, oh my god, they'll come to our house.
Yeah,
It's like, how are they gonna come to our house, mum? It's like, how?
But you used to play Halo competitively as well, didn't you?
Not me.
Wasn't it you?
There was this one time that I went into competition. I accidentally shotgunned my whole teammates because I thought it was. Oh my god! We were -4.
Oh,
We were -4. That was an accident.
and were they losing it at you?
Huh?
Were they
Yeah, that was the last time I've ever played with them. So
what was I gonna say?
that was good.
Do they know about like Shadowloo and all that? Did they? Did you ever post about that stuff?
There's a few people that know Shadowloo. So before like the whole career of like the art industry and me in this industry blew up, we used to host Shadowloo Showdown, which was a Street Fighter and fighting game event, and it was one of the biggest in Australia at the time. It's like we brought people from around the world, from Japan, from America, to all compete on Australian shores, where it was during the time where Australia didn't get to compete with people worldwide, and we didn't get to get that experience of challenging the world's best. So we brought the world's best here, and we did great work. We loved it. So sure, we lost a lot of money trying to do these events because we were like putting in more than we were getting back, but it was all for the love of it. It's like
beautiful.
Shadowloo Showdown was amazing.
I loved it so much. I miss it.
It was sad when we closed its doors, but you know, hopefully maybe I can bring up like a special edition Shadowloo when Street Fighter 6 comes out.
Hopefully.
Maybe get some celebrity friends to play if they think they know how to play Street Fighter. Maybe put some, put your shoes online or something. It's like I'll play for shoes.
How many years did Shadowloo go for?
Shadowloo went for 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
It was just you and your brothers running it?
Me, my brothers, and Pyro, and a few other friends as well. It's like we tried to.
Why'd you do that? It's weird. Sorry, did you see
Why'd
it?
you even bring it up?
Yeah, but you saw it.
Oh my god!
It's so weird.
See what I'm working with?
The mic.
The way you drink the water.
Yeah.
Oh my
Sorry,
god!
sorry.
This is the
Sorry,
side.
it was-
This is like the sidetrack that we're talking about, right?
Yeah, this is.
Bro, he was
It's
straight.
gonna take a while for us to
You're
get used to
still
it.
going on about it.
Bro, I drank the water. I heard the gluk,
Anyway.
and then that's why I moved away.
Okay, with Shadowloo Showdown, we tried to make it keep working, but it was like financially wise, it was just making us bankrupt.
Yeah, I
So we had to hang up the gloves for that.
Yeah, I
thing.
remember when
Yeah.
you guys closed down. I saw like 1,000 copies of Halo 3 just there. I'm like,
Oh
wow,
my
This
god.
is heaven, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, that was the good old days. But then, that's where my art career
Yeah, that's
thrived.
good,
Like
yeah.
I had nothing else, no projection in life after that point. So after I finished work from Ford and finished from the gaming side of things, it's like I stuck 120% into art. And from 2009 to 2014, it was just like, am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? Is it going to happen? It's like, by 2013, 2012, I was like, it's not going to happen, but it's like, might as well just keep going. There's nothing else.
Yeah, and you're enjoying it.
And then again, like in the last, I mentioned in episode 0, it's like 2014 is when it all sparked. It's like that's when career rolled and everything was good. But you got to know, like, life wasn't great before all these things happened.
Of course. Yeah.
It's like it was tough as
I
shit.
remember, yeah.
What was toughest about it for you?
Like seeing your parents struggle. That's one thing. It's like they helped a lot for Shadowloo Showdown.
Oh, that's amazing.
They put like a whole heap of money because they had faith in us, but it's like we basically effed that up. It's
Yeah.
like it kept like going down profit wise every year, and it's like we kept putting in so much money, and it's like I see them struggling. They were struggling for years, and it's like we were struggling for years as well. And after that, it's like I wanted to do art. I wanted to, like, there's a chance that I won't like make money,
Yeah.
but this is all I know how to do. I want to do it. And my mum is the only person that like pushed me. Let's say she got me like 10K. I don't know from where. It's
Yeah.
like, but she got me 10K. It's like buy a PC, buy your stuff and work.
That's so cute.
And literally, it's like I didn't pay her back. I couldn't do anything for her until it was like 4 or 5 years down the track. And it's like as soon as I made my first poster that I got good bank for, I paid her back like straight away, and I keep paying her back, and I'm still paying her back. And it's like it doesn't feel like it's ever enough. Like it's like, sure, you pay off like their house and all that sort of stuff, and it's like that's like one of the things I was glad to do to help them pay off the house. But it still feels, because you saw how much they were struggling, it still feels you didn't do enough.
Yeah,
I might have, but it's like it still feels like you haven't. Like,
you'll never fill it up.
You'll never fill up the quota that they.
Then where does it end if you're not gonna get, if it feels like you're never doing enough?
I don't know.
That's scary.
That's the scary part.
That is scary.
Don't know, but it's like the thing is that's why I keep working hard, so I can keep my money up, my world the same, like the certain style of living that I'm trying to like get for my whole family.
Yeah,
I'm trying to keep that up because I'm like I worry about losing it. Like I worry about not being able to take care of them anymore. And it's like, because they're of old age, like who's going to take care of them? Like after a certain point, like if I F up now, if I regress to where I was, who looks after them?
True.
Yeah.
that's scary. Again, that's scary. Yeah.
And I know for a fact, even at their age right now, they will help me out. Like if I was struggling, if I struggled now, they'll find a way to help me out. So I have to do the same.
That gives you a great backbone of support when you need it.
Yeah.
Outside of financial stuff, even just
but
personal things.
That's what gives you, like, helping my family is what gave me the hunger in the first place, and it still fuels me now.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. And also now it doesn't have to be financially, but helping my friends out is something I want to do too. Like I see you guys not struggling, but you're like in your 9 to 5s, and it's like obviously not happy. You're just working for work. It's like, but
I'm happy.
You're happy?
I'm happy with my jobs, yeah. Obviously, I don't want to work 7 days for the rest of my life, but
that's
like,
what I'm saying is like,
I know what you're saying.
You want to be something like something you can wake up happy to and go to and enjoy every day. Like you want to be free.
That's true.
It's like, that's what I want to do. Like if I'm able to do that for the people around me, like we all float together. It's like that's what I want. Yeah.
I hope so. Would you say if it wasn't for your mum, like it would have never got to this stage now?
Yeah. My mom and dad. My dad was my inspiration to actually do this stuff.
Yeah.
My mom was the
pushing factor.
Was the foundation, because without her there's no floor to stand on.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like without her there won't be a computer.
Yeah.
There wasn't a PC. So without the PC there's no Photoshop. There's no digital art.
Shout out data.
Yeah. So I couldn't do what I wanted to do without my mum. So shout outs to my mum. I know she watches this.
We love you, mum.
Yeah.
I love you, mum. I love my mum.
Yeah. I love my mum too.
I love your mum.
I
love your mum.
I love your mum, and I love his mum.
And I love your mum, because I didn't say it. I love everyone's mum.
I'm sorry.
I take that back. I can't love everyone's mum.
Why?
Everyone's mum loves me.
What? That's just as bad. You just flipped it.
I don't just.
Oh man.
Change it, Shady Hope.
Shady Hope. Change it. Help, Shady.
Now that you bring up the PC thing as well, I remember the little office you had. It was the old house he used to have. With the PC was like literally he used to sit very tight, and there wasn't much room because there was just so much stuff in that house, and it was so small.
Is this the house previous to what's there now? Okay, yeah.
So
he was literally sat in a corner. Like the PC was like lucky enough to even fit there, like in that space. I swear to God.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's the struggles, man. We had to keep upgrading.
Thankfully,
every time I made money, it's like I put it into the PC as well, like just to be better. And from then it's like, look at the PC I got now. It's like Yeah.
It's literally
Alhamdulillah.
it's like a
beautiful.
Rubik's. It's not a Rubik's. I don't
It's
know.
a spaceship.
It's a square spaceship.
It's a square spaceship.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's like from, like that was scary to think about that house again. It's like
That's what I'm saying.
back in the days. It's
bro.
like that's why you remember those days, and then you're like,
Look,
this is why you push.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
To
saying.
get out of
That's
that.
why I'm like happy. Like when I see all this and wake up to this house and like, I'm just happy where you guys came from. I remember that house was like falling apart.
It was literally falling
It
apart.
literally,
think
like
there-
I'm
there
not
was-
even
there was-
exaggerating. It was
There was like-
genuinely
there
the
was-
roof was
there
like
was
falling
rats
apart.
in the ceiling
Yeah,
as well. It's like water coming through the ceilings. It's like
I
it's
remember,
bad times.
It was bad times.
So-
Thank God it's gotten better. Alhamdulillah.
yeah.
And you guys are a big family too.
Huh?
You guys are a big family too.
Yeah.
Living in a
Well,
small
for that
house.
house, they were a big family. Yeah, man. That
Yeah.
house, I don't even know how it fit everyone. And they let me sleep over as well, which was like I can't even remember how I fit in that house.
Did you share a room with your brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they all
that's
shared
like-
a room.
That's how I grew
Even
up
that
too.
room, bro. Do you know how tight that room was? It was lucky to even fit 3 beds in there,
What, it was like that?
bro. Yeah, like what? This room?
Yeah. It took forever, like
No, it
to
was
get to.
smaller than this
It
room.
took forever to reach this point where it's like
Yeah,
I got my
alhamdulillah.
own house, got my own room.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Own personal space.
Yeah.
Own bed.
Got my own like laundry.
Yeah,
It's like yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
bro. Like the room. Like, I don't even know how to
responsibilities.
explain
Your own wardrobe. I can't wait for
Yeah.
that when I get my house.
it. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like that. It's good to know where you came from. So that's what drives you to get.
Well, most of my childhood I remember at that house. To be honest, I don't even remember my house. I remember I was mostly at your house all the time when I was young.
90% of his childhood is at your house.
Legit, bro. I remember
At
when
his
they
house
fir-
and
when I first got
Shadowloo.
introduced to
That's
Halo
why.
3,
That's why he
bro.
got molded into an assistant. It's like that.
He was born for
He
it.
was born.
Bro,
He was born into it. It's like Bane.
bro, when I first started sleeping there all the time was when they got the first time the Xbox came out ever. Xbox 360, sorry.
Oh, 360.
And they
Okay.
were playing. It came with Halo 3, I think. They bought it together, and that's
Yeah.
when it started, bro. Everyone got hooked into Halo 3 at the time. I used to come over every day grinding it. And then I see Soul jump
You're
on and he
lucky.
destroys me. He's like 1v1ing me as practice. I'm not even practice.
You're
bro.
ragged.
I was
It's like-
literally like,
It's practice. Like we practiced so much. We got invited to a comp in Sydney for Halo just to. I'm sorry, I don't mean to swear. Just to
Yeah.
get smashed.
yeah.
Just to
Dude.
get smashed.
I missed out on Halo 3 times.
Speaking of Sydney, just to say like, which reminded me,
Yeah, yeah.
we're going to the Ant-Man premiere on the
Yeah.
31st.
That'll be sick.
That's gonna be awesome. It's like I got invited to the Ant-Man premiere with, well, not with these, like, yeah, with you guys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna go. I'm gonna take Shady. We're gonna document it, and obviously we
Fingers
can't
crossed.
talk about the movie,
Yeah.
but we're doing a blackout for Ant-Man. So we're gonna, as I said, and we're gonna do all the bunch of posters and promotional stuff. But yeah, we get to go see the movie, and we get to see it with the stars. So hopefully,
That'll be sick.
Exciting times.
whoever's gonna go there, I know there's a whole bunch of Australians, especially influencers or creators. They're gonna
Yeah.
be at this event. So if you're there, make sure we see you guys. Maybe we
Yeah.
can get some words and put on the podcast. Yeah.
That'll be sick. Yeah.
2 things.
Yeah.
Does that mean we're getting a vlog? Or is like a... Or
Just
just...
do a little
Yeah.
vlogging there.
What do you reckon, Shady?
Shady,
we'll
yeah.
do, we'll do,
What's your style? What's it going to
we'll
be?
do some vlogging.
There'll probably be areas you can't record in.
Yeah.
But you can definitely do like
Doesn't have to
reels
necessarily
and,
be the.
I
you know, you can put out some footage of it.
I think we can do the whole trip.
That's
We'll
what I'm
go in
saying. It doesn't have to
Sydney,
be
getting
the
there,
movie
maybe-
necessarily.
Yeah,
Like the car ride there, if we do end up going by car ride, that would be fun.
I think it would be awesome just
Yeah.
to see the whole thing. Just just
Because
do it.
I think I might be assisting in driving this time. I've been to Sydney through driving, but I was in the back seat. If I'm helping this time, it might be fun.
My second thing was, is this your first Australian proper premiere you've been going to?
No, I went to the Thor Love and Thunder, which was last year, I think. Yeah, it was last year.
Was that in Sydney too?
It was in Sydney. I went with King's Letter.
Oh yeah, shout out Amir.
Amir. Shout outs to Amir.
My boy Amir.
Yeah, it was with him. We had fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
It's a good
Um,
movie, actually. It was 50-50 with people, but I liked it.
Was it the best Thor movie? No,
No,
but it was
wasn't,
fun.
But it was
fun.
good enough.
It was a
good
fun
enough.
movie to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to work on that too as well. So, yeah, that was fun. I got to work on basically all the Marvel Australia movies, which I want to give a shout out to Marvel Australia and Disney
Shout out
Australia
Marvel.
for
Shout out to
letting me do
you.
the pieces I want to do and have fun with the titles I want to work with.
That's so cool.
So yeah,
Your creative freedom.
I didn't think I was gonna get Ant-Man, but it's like not really last minute, but it's like it's hitting it close.
Yeah, hell
But
yeah.
now me and the whole team have to figure out a few concepts for the posters. So
When is
see
the,
what we can
when's
think
the
about.
actual release date for Ant-Man, Shitty?
I'm gonna guess February 19th. I'm taking a
Nah,
guess.
I don't think it's that far.
Or maybe February 4th.
The premiere, I think, is usually close to the actual
Isn't that like
release.
February 15th?
I think it's like
Oh yeah, I
Feb
think
6.
15th.
I'm
Right.
gonna say Feb 6.
I'm gonna say February.
14th is Valentine's. Wouldn't be
It's on
there.
the 16th.
Oh,
16th.
You're close.
Oh, look at him remembering.
I said 6.
remembering Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I have to.
Have to, he has to know.
I'm taking Sol out on a date.
Oh, so,
Oh,
Solly Dolly.
Yeah.
Get him donuts. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's like that's it. Should the Ant-Man premiere should be fun. I can't wait to see like the people that are, who's going to be there. So last year at the Thor premiere, saw a whole bunch of people that I know from online. So
Yeah.
hopefully I see them again.
You said what's it? Paul Rudd was he gonna be there? Is that his
I
name?
don't know.
Maybe.
I think he might be. So there's no confirmation.
Yeah.
But it's like they had Chris Hemsworth in the last one.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing they'll get the
Maybe,
stars.
yeah,
So
that'd be
I'm saying because none of it's confirmed to me.
Is it like the first time like they're gonna see it like premiere like the first
I
premiere
don't
for it?
know. I don't know if the LA premiere or the New York premiere is first. Maybe
Okay.
that might be first.
Yeah,
But this
I'd
is the
assume
first
so.
Australian premiere.
Yeah,
It's like, which is a pretty big deal for
It
Australia
is,
because we
yeah.
don't really get much.
yeah. That's the
So-
thing. Yeah,
So we're getting more and more now. So
that's why it's worth going up there.
I wanted to go Sydney anyway. So we'll see. So
I want to go
take pictures.
Jannah, Al Jannah.
I've got a new camera, so I just
Oh, yeah, I
want to
forgot
take
about that. Yeah,
want to
that'll be
take
sick.
pictures. And we should go Ajana,
Yeah.
the original
It's-
one.
See if
Yeah,
it's
the
hype.
one we went to last night. No, it's there in Sydney. It was actually really good.
Oh,
when
you
we
did
went.
try already?
We
Sydney?
tried it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the Sydney one. I don't know if I'm being like it's not even biased because bias will be Melbourne, but it's like Sydney one's better.
It was better.
Yeah.
What it is?
Definitely.
What is El Jannah?
Ajana's a charcoal chicken restaurant.
Yeah.
With I don't know how to explain it. Besides, they have the best garlic sauce in Australia.
Yeah.
so
Like
it
it's
is.
one of. It's.
Is it one of? Who else has best garlic sauce? Like who else?
It's
is
one
known
of the best. I
My
don't know,
mum.
man.
Your mum.
Oh,
My
here
mum.
we go.
You guys
bro.
always like stop bringing mums into
here-
this.
The thing is with these two, Shady and Mo.
Yeah.
So they're brothers. For anyone that doesn't know,
No
Does your mum
way.
watch this podcast?
I don't know. Didn't
shout
ask.
out if she does watch it. But literally, if you are watching it, and for the people that like want to understand, every time we eat anything, my mum does this better.
My mum
mum
does
is-
it better. It's like no one. It's like it's not like we have mums.
Like,
Homemade.
everything. I can't.
But you know, homemade Arab food from your mum hits different.
It'll be like to,
Yeah.
We'll be like
Yeah.
to Shady. How good is this sandwich, bro? My mum makes it way better. We had this sandwich last week, bro. Oh, one of the best.
Bro, my
Shout
mum,
out, shout out, Amta Khadija.
The thing is, no one's ever had their mum's food. Like I haven't.
What do you mean?
Like I've never tried their mum's foods.
Oh, their mum's food.
Yeah, is it
Like,
is it
each
top tier?
wait,
Ah, there's a
I can't remember. No, I actually don't have a lot of her food, to be honest. Like,
I wouldn't take that, Shady. He said
I
about
don't
your
know.
mum's
What did you bring last time that we had here?
he
Malfouf? Was it Malfouf you bring last time, Shady?
I think you've bought creamy
Okay,
chicken pasta
For
before.
people that are watching,
Oh, it was
Malf-
creamy chicken pasta. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good. That was good. The creamy chicken pasta.
Malfouf is stuffed cabbage wraps with like they put rice or minced meat in it.
Yeah.
You're forgetting the number one thing about it: the pomegranate sauce. I mean,
Not everyone
juice.
does that.
I think the main thing about it is the cabbage.
No one ever. Not a lot of people do the juice.
It's a dripping
But they don't all
sauce.
do the juice.
I can drink that for days.
But not everyone that makes it does that juice.
What? No, that's the juice for it.
No.
What?
Not everyone puts it.
No one.
Oh, I'm glad I've never tried those then. I'm very glad. No, thank you.
We've shouted out so many Arabic food, like for some reason.
Mm.
Like we got Ajana now, we got that. It's like okay,
Middle East-
how did we get up to Ajana?
I don't even know.
Because I was just thinking about it. Because that's the first time. Because we just got it in Melbourne. That place. It's been around in Sydney for a while. They just opened up 2 different places in Melbourne. But yeah, I remember when we went Sydney a couple of years back for I think what was it, Sydney Expo?
Yeah.
We had it after one of the Expo days, and it was just
Are you talking
amazing.
about like Oz Comic Con?
No, what was it in Sydney? Was it Oz Comic Con when we went Sydney the last time?
I'm pretty sure it was Oz Comic Con.
Oh, sorry,
Or
yeah.
Supernova. One of
Also,
them.
I think it was Supernova. Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah. After Supernova, we went down there, and
Man, I gotta start doing shows like cons again. I've stopped doing like Australian cons after I started.
have there been any?
There has been.
Oh,
After I started traveling, it's been harder to do them.
yeah.
But I promise you guys, I'll start doing cons again. Like at least do 1 or 2 a year.
Just on the topic of conventions and like Comic Con and Supernova, for the viewers who don't know what that is, could you like explain what those conventions are? The Comic Con and the Supernova?
Like just in general, like the Australian ones. So Oz Comic Con and Supernova are basically the 2 biggest cons that we have in Australia, and they host them in Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Queensland. I don't like the whole bunch of places. But they're our biggest events. Like they're not as huge as San Diego Comic Cons and like New York Comic Cons, but like it's the biggest we got, and
It's good to
and they're fun.
local,
They're
yeah.
fun to go to, and it's good to see like your Australian fans. So, if you guys want to do some more research on them and you haven't been there, it's like if you want to go meet some of your favorite cosplayers, maybe some celebrities, some of your favorite artists, I'll be there for certain ones. Yeah, just Google Oz Comic Con, and then you can Google Supernova, so you can check them out.
Yeah, like it's not as packed as San Diego, but to be honest, San Diego's too much. Like I prefer it not as many people.
No,
It's still a
good.
rush.
It's still good.
It's still a rush.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
but San Diego was too much.
I
bro.
hated that we had to wear like I get it, we had to because
the mask.
it was necessary, but it was hard to breathe in there.
Oh yeah,
It was hard to breathe with that many people.
Yeah.
And for
Like-
people to hear you too.
And yeah, to talk, you have to be
Yeah.
like, take it off, talk, to put
Yeah.
it back. But it was really, that it made it really hard to navigate because it was too hot in there
Yeah,
with that
yeah.
thing. But that was my only problem with San Diego Comic Con. I think New York Comic Con, I don't know, was there masks in New York Comic Con? There was, right? Shady? There wasn't? There was some people, but it was 50-50. But New York was fun. I always like New York Comic Con a bit more because it's more artist focused, and it's more, I think it's the layout is better in New York Comic Con. I think how they set it up, like the art section, like downstairs, you go down there
I've never been, to be
escalators,
honest,
and you
unfortunately.
go and you see all the artists all in the artist alley all lined up, and you go upstairs where it's the convention where you see the celebrities and all that.
Oh,
sort
it's
of
2 different levels.
It's 2 different levels.
San Diego wasn't it? Was it? I can't remember when you.
San Diego was 2 levels, right? But we never.
I don't
really
think it
went there.
was. I
Shady?
don't remember doing 2 levels there.
Was it 2 levels? Yeah, it was 2 levels. But
We
it's
never
not-
went to the
it's-
second
it's
one,
It's
yeah.
not really focused on 2 levels, but it's like
Well,
it has
the best one
it
I've
has
been
a
to.
main floor, but San Diego Comic Con literally shuts down the whole city, though.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, you reminded me the walk back and just getting back home is
Oh, that was
a
brutal.
drainer.
Remember that? Like certain times we like get an Uber. It's like we
cancel
we
us.
go through the street, and it's like they cancel like a million times. And there was that one time when we were waiting for like 2 hours. Remember? In the street. I was like,
We're tired, we're cold, we're
like,
hungry.
We're definitely gonna get stabbed.
When we went the other year as well, it was the same.
Yeah. But
Oh.
yeah, there's like I love going to these cons. I love going to cons in general and being behind the booth and talking to fans and seeing, like you see people online, like even people you interact with just day to day, and they come to the booth and you talk to them and all that sort of stuff. It's like I love that interaction.
feeling,
That's what I
man.
love about cons. Like they line up, you talk, you have fun. But this year was different. This year was like it was minimized, right? We only got like 2-hour, 3-hour intervals, and then we had to take a break and stuff. I kind of didn't like that. I would rather be there for 6 hours, 7 hours, talking to the fans.
Yeah, in
And-
a row. You mean?
What's
Yeah,
cool?
in one sitting.
It felt too corporate for me, like being there for 2 hours then leaving and what's called. I understand. It's like
I think it,
Wait,
isn't it-
why'd they do that?
I think it's for him to eat and rest.
I get it to eat and
think.
rest, but I could have eaten and rest and stuff. But it was kind of like I didn't like working on timetables. Like I'm not a fan of that sort of thing.
Mm.
Sure, like I'm pretty sure my fans and people that support me if I want to take a break to eat, they'll let me. Like that they wouldn't mind. They don't care. It's like, but it's like putting timetables. Like I'm here from 1 to 2, then I take a break for 3 hours, and I'm there from 5 to
I get what
to
you
like
mean, yeah.
6:30, and
bit
it's like
annoying.
it's I don't like that because this is the first time I went to a con, like cons, and I feel like I didn't see the people that support me. Like I saw plenty,
Yeah.
but I feel like I kind of missed thousands that I should have.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of that little break. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
They've never had that before. That's new.
yeah,
the break.
it was new, so I won't do that again. Like for the next ones, like I even missed out on friends that came to see me from like they're not even from New York, and they're like came from out of state, and I wasn't at my booth like all the time.
Was it
Like-
the same? Was it the same for New York as well? The same thing. The
That was the New York one.
That was
okay, so I thought it
Yeah.
was San Diego.
Yeah,
as well.
that was a New York one.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
So New York, this structure happened at New York and what's it called?
Mm.
San Diego.
Yeah. But yeah, so hopefully this year I'll probably see you at New York and San Diego Comic Con. Hopefully if all plans work out. There's a few things that I'm dealing with that hopefully all work out, and I'll probably see you guys at New York Comic Con and San Diego Comic Con. So we'll see.
Exciting times
Is
ahead.
there any other cons? Is that all this
There's
year?
this. I forgot to reply to it, but San
Antonio?
San Antonio. Yeah, I got to reply to that. So if I'm going to the States, if everything works out, I'll be in San Antonio as well.
That's
So,
Texas?
yep.
Yeah, Texas. I've never been to Texas. That'll be fun.
Like this year, I got like a whole bunch of projects. I got the blackouts. I got the like. Hopefully this thing works out, and then I got the cons. But I want to do the next big thing. I don't know what it is, but I have to find out what that is. Like for me,
Just some
Isn't that blue?
Blue and Frequency. Yeah,
Yeah.
the two things that I'm working out
Yeah.
like at the moment as well. My IP, which basically brings up the blue and everything all
Yeah.
together. Frequency is what frequency is, so I can explain it to you guys, but I'll explain on another episode because I'll get full into it. Frequency is my IP that I've been working on for like the last 10 years, but the last 2 years I've been investing into it.
Yeah.
Time, money, artworks, talented people, talented artists from each genre, like music, animators. But yeah, my IP is coming along nicely, and it's where my story of my characters in this universe that I've created, and also it's my ability with the thing I'm working on to bring on artists from the music industry and artists that are not directly affiliated with what I do, and bring them into the fold so we can bring like a whole creative space into this genre. Like some of these characters that I've been working on are based on some musicians that I know, and it's in a world filled with like, just sum it up, there's no religion in this universe, and it's all been taken over by music genres. So each sect has a different genre. Like there's like the rock is a different sect, and R&B is a different sect, and all that. So I'll have artists that I know personally that will create music or create a flow for this certain characters or these certain teams or these certain religions, and bring them into this battle sequence that I've created, which I have an animation for it. I can't really talk about it, but there's an animation coming out real soon that I've heavily invested in it, and basically it will describe all that what I'm talking about. So as soon as I have that, it will be launched on this podcast. I'll show it to
Fingers crossed.
Like
everyone.
a preview or like
Yeah, the
Oh,
whole
okay, yeah.
the whole animation will be.
I can't wait.
So it's going to be like 45 seconds to a minute, or maybe even 2 minutes. But it kind of like
Just a,
shows you
like a trailer.
the intro to this whole thing,
Yeah,
to this universe.
I can't wait for
Yeah.
it. You've been telling me about this
Bro,
since
for
I've met
so
you.
long,
Yeah,
so
this
long.
this thing broke me, like
That's what
to
I'm saying.
create it, and it's like we've been on it, and like a whole bunch of people have been working on it.
Yeah.
Like voice actors, there's animators, there's composers,
Yeah.
everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's
Oh
proper.
wow.
it's proper. So as soon as that drops, everyone will know what this thing is. Then I can show you. Basically, I can talk about it without like, with no doors closed. I can say everything after that animation. So that's why I kind of like, I'm tippy-toeing around what I can say and what I can't say. But I'm very excited. I've seen like little sketch previews of what's happening. Yeah, I'm just like, it's not every day you're proud of something that you created and it's like, and you're excited for what's next of it. Yeah. See, I don't know if I can speak for all artists, but when you're creating something, you're always that worried someone's not going to like it, or you're not excited to release it because you got so much fear, anxiety, and paranoia from it. But it kind of feels like I'm a third person in this, even though it's my creation. Seeing it unfold, I'm legitimately proud of this thing, and I think it's something that could stand up, especially like in heavily, like there's so much traffic now.
Yeah.
There's so much shit coming out. It's like there's animes, there's shows, there's movies, and all that sort of stuff. And when you have something and you think it can stand out, that's something special as it is.
Yeah, of course.
It's like you already think that
you're like
you know,
comparing
you
it
can
to
go
other
into
stuff,
a ring and box.
You
with
believe
them.
in it. You believe
Yeah.
in your you
And you
believe in
compare it to
yourself.
other things out there, and you're like, it's
Yeah.
very similar, or like better animation stuff, for example.
And
I'm not
frequency is like, it's like everything. It's not only everything for me. It's like I can legit go to my favorite friends and artists and help me out with their versions of my characters.
Yeah.
And it's like, I want to see their versions. Like right now, I got Reza helping me out. Shout outs to Reza.
Shout out, Reza.
Big shout out.
He's creating a whole bunch of characters. He's creating a whole bunch of like versions of my characters in his likeness and his like style, and I'm loving everything he's doing. And as soon as like he's doing it, I can get. I'll soon ask Ryan to do it. All these people, it's like I'll get their help on this project, and we'll make it bigger than ever.
Inshallah,
And
yeah.
hopefully you'll start seeing these things in like the thing is, I don't want to ever lock my IP away to its own comfort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to collaborate with Marvel.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
to collaborate with someone else.
Again,
I want to collaborate with Fortnite. So you know, certain things like that. I want to like to not lock in the universe,
Yeah.
because I feel like as we progress in life, we should unlock, like have doorways and IPs,
yeah.
so we can actually, even though we have to pay, like, you know, there's a whole legal issues of like working with different companies and stuff, but it's like, how do you expand your universe, or how do you expand like universes in general? You literally collaborate. You
Yeah.
open the doors. It's like making that person in that universe canon. It's like, I think that's a dope thing.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say, oh yeah, then I'm saying, yeah, that is the next big thing for you.
That is that is the biggest thing. That's literally my end game.
That's
Yeah,
Like literally, that's my end game. There's a whole bunch of steps before we get there.
yeah,
Like I wanna do. Like you're at the point in your life where you want to do everything. You want to help people. You want to create movies. You want to green light movies. You want to help projects that are like on the floor. Like you want to help them get up because you believe in them too.
Yeah.
yeah,
There's a whole bunch of stuff, and it's like, as I said, I'm at the stage where I can do that. I can help that. Like, I got my team Lineage, is like, and we're growing every year. We're expanding into different things. It's like, we went from like just creating like game art, conceptual art. They did. We did product design. We did like me in general. I did poster design and like promotion and stuff. But we got to the levels where we're creating concept art for like Black Adam, and we're working on concept art for a whole bunch of other movies. We're like helping out pitches, like doing pitches for movies to get greenlit. We're doing that. Like we're creating the whole pitch decks, like for certain things. We actually have movie ideas that we're bringing forward to the tables. We're doing all that sort of stuff. And it's like, and this is just the little stuff we're doing. It's like the stuff that we can't talk about is like, that's the next level I want to get to. But do I know how to get there yet? Not yet. But
That's why you have a team.
the path,
It'll open
we're
up.
already on the path.
Yeah.
It'll open up doors, hopefully. Inshallah.
On the topic of your team, who exactly is your team? Like, what is your team? Like Lineage Studios.
Yeah.
Who are they? Who are you guys? Like, is it a team of artists or?
Basically, Lineage is like what you see me as is the whole other crew. So we're a team of artists, concept artists, 3D artists. We're story writers, storyboarders. Like what we're proud of is like if a company or a film studio comes up to us and asks us if we can do something, we have the skill or we have the person talented enough with the talent to do it.
Yeah.
That's
team, yeah.
That's our team. Like there's nothing we can't really do.
There's like one person for each thing.
Huh?
There's one person
Yeah,
for
we
each
have
separate
someone
thing, yeah.
specifically that can do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when we all work together, we create crazy stuff. Like, yeah.
Has there been anything you've created with them so far that you've released? With Lineage?
The what's it called is Lineage. The blackouts. The blackouts.
Okay, yeah.
And all that sort of stuff. Like the major posters we've been doing. Like everything that you see me, I tag Lineage with. Is that. So the concept arts, we done concept arts for Black Adam, as I said. And like if you guys watched Black Adam,
Yeah.
you guys saw Sabak.
Yeah.
We did the initial key designs for Sabak. So everything he looked like us, me and Lineage,
It looked the best, one of the best.
Team Lineage.
Did you have input on Dr. Fate as well?
No. So
Okay.
it's a funny story. That is, it's like they already had the concepts down for
Okay.
that for the Dr. Fate.
Yeah.
So basically, we were in a boardroom meeting, like, and we were talking with whoever created the concept designs for, and it's a dope concept design. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I like Dr. Fate with eyes. I
Yeah.
like him having eyes, and that was our initial design, but for some reason they wanted to go like sci-fi or like
Yeah.
a sci-fi helmet, no eyes, which I guess worked out.
Yeah,
People liked
It
it.
was
Yeah,
cool.
they really loved it.
Yeah, but I love the white eyes of Dr. Fate. So
Oh, was the white eyes?
the white in general, he has white
Oh, okay. Yeah,
glowing
yeah.
eyes
Yeah.
in his mask. Like if you look at our version, that has it. So yeah, so we didn't have any input with anything else besides Sabak. Like we did concept designs for everything else,
Yeah.
but they didn't go fast. They went with, like just Sabak with us. So
Spark was sick.
yeah.
What was your favorite part about designing him? Like, what's something that you liked that you put on him and they kept it in the movie?
I think how we did the horns on him.
Yeah.
I think that turned out really well.
It was.
Yeah.
I remember I was mind blown. I didn't even know that you did that. I knew it was the Black Adam. Well, no, you didn't do Black. Did you?
Well, I did Black Adam
As-
posters and stuff.
Okay,
I
okay.
did promotional side of things. I
Yeah.
did personally. We announced Black Adam officially. Me and Jim Lee. We
Yeah.
did the poster design for the announcement.
Yeah.
So shout outs to Amir for helping me out with that
Shout
as
out
well.
to
Amir.
Amir.
But yeah, so we did the official announcement, and back with like when I kind of revealed like the plans for Black Adam ages ago with Henry Cavill, I did the whole Black Adam versus Superman picture, and we put that online to create hype.
Was that? It was like dark blue. I think it was rainy.
Yeah, it was
and
dark blue when Superman's coming from
Yeah,
top.
yeah.
So we did that to spark interest, like to see what the conversation
And it
is.
did.
And it sparked
did.
conversation. It's like a whole bunch of stuff. Like every now and then I would like throw something out. Sometimes it would be like demanded. Sometimes it would be just random. Just to gauge hype, just to gauge interaction, to see what people say. And it's not only me. A lot of industries do this. Like they'll throw something out there and it's by someone random, goes viral and see how it is. And it's like, it's usually they're testing the waters. So that's like,
Yeah, I've seen
Does
that.
it usually work there?
yeah, if you gauge something and it's like got 4 million hits or like and 4 million hits of all positive, then they know they have something. Yeah, that's what they do. But yeah, that's like some of the stuff we work on, and it's like there's a few projects that with Lineage that hopefully I can announce soon, and they're big projects. Like they're like it goes beyond me just being this, promotion or poster artist or something like that. And that's what we try to do, try to elevate to something else. And if one day I can like help create a movie, that's something for me.
That's massive.
And that's where the road's kind of
Inshallah,
leading to.
that'll be sick.
Yeah. And hopefully Frequency is a movie.
Directed by Bosslogic.
Hopefully Frequency is a movie because I would like to do the castings for that movie.
Frequency, the concept of
Yeah.
it would be sick as a movie. Yeah.
I know your casting ideas. Like I just remember the two people specifically, which who I'm thinking
I
of.
remember.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah. So I hope that comes to life.
Inshallah, bro.
Yeah, this animation like that's coming out is kind of like anime style, like high quality anime styles. Like it's not only going to be like, it's kind of like cell shade. Like if you've seen Guilty Gear, have you guys seen Guilty Gear?
No,
The latest one?
no.
No?
It's coming out this year. Yeah, the video, the animation.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Animation should be like no longer than 2 months.
Okay. Sweet.
Fingers crossed.
By March.
Is that the one you showed us?
No one's
You haven't seen it?
no
like
one's
even a little
no
bit of
one's
it? I
seen
think
this.
you-
Anyway, there's the new. If you've seen the new anime style, like I've seen certain animes. I'm not 100% which ones, but they look like they're cell shade. It's like they kind of look 3D, 2D.
Okay.
3D,
I know what you
2D.
mean. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Well, if
I'm trying to think of a show.
if you guys look at Guilty Gear Strive, the latest game, it's kind of that sort of style. Like that's kind of what direction I wanted to go in, and that's what the animation will be in. And hopefully you guys will love it as much as I do.
That'll be sick, inshallah, bro. The
Yeah.
concept is sick.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can just, if they make it properly, like a proper anime with that stuff,
Yeah,
it'll be good.
and at least I can release the concept arts like very soon as well.
Yeah.
Before that, so as soon as Res is finished, I'll release the concept arts. But yeah, again, not only the Blackout, I'll be looking for artists to help me out with Frequency very soon as well. So I already got a few names in my head, and I'll be reaching out to them soon.
Let's go. Are they people you've worked with before or no?
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
Big
Do
year,
you
bro.
plan to get obviously people you've never worked with as well?
Yeah. So I'm always on the lookout for different artists, new artists.
Yeah, you'll just go through his, let's say, Instagram and see, oh, this guy makes good work.
Yeah.
DM him, most likely, I'd assume. DM him, do you want to work with me? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm assuming. Yeah?
Wait,
Is that-
the silence.
It's not really that like
Oh, sorry.
weird. You made it like sound like I was fishing, but
No, like I'm guessing you'll just be like scrolling, seeing like what's happening, and then you see like someone make something that's pretty sick, and you're
Yeah.
like, I can, and then in your head you're
I
like,
look
I
at
can imagine him doing
I look
this.
at consistency.
Yeah.
Like I would look at the like, and I feel like majority of people can make one dope piece, but if they make continuous dope pieces, that's the person.
Oh,
I'm for.
okay, yeah. Fair
If-
enough.
and you look at what genre, not genre, but what they're like, what they're doing, like what they use, and what their subject matter is. If their subject matter is like, for instance, if someone's amazing at doing male characters, like designs for male characters, but their female characters like lack,
Yeah.
or they like when they do a specific scene and that lacks, or if they can't use light colors, like very white bright colors, they lack in that. So you have to see how diverse people are. That's why you look at some people's styles and it just works. Yeah, I always go back to Ryan's work always like stand out to me. His style always works, and I'm gonna get like Shady to put Ryan here, like here. Yeah, there we go. So
No, it's on next to
I
him.
don't know,
Why you-
I'm pretending
Yeah.
like he's gonna
point
put
that
it.
way at
Just
least.
okay,
but
there.
yeah, it's like certain people that just like you see their work, you know it's their work, and you know it's a hit. Yeah, that's the dope side of working with people that you've worked with before, and they know what they're doing, and it's like you can just trust them to when you give them a project.
Yeah.
How long has the actual team been around? Your team?
They've just been here before me. Like I've just been with them for like
Oh, okay.
the last 5-6 years now. Like,
But they were before that.
and they were before that, yeah.
Jesus.
They worked
Yeah.
on like a whole bunch of old games and stuff. They're like, they've been in the industry for a while. Lineage is like, that's why they know. That's why they're knowledgeable in like the whole industry and stuff. So.
I wish I got to meet them in New York.
Oh wait, it was just you and me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just you and me.
And Echo.
Shout outs to Ray's Pizza, where we almost got shanked.
I wonder what's
that
his
Is
story.
that the TikTok guy?
Who?
No. That's
Oh,
not,
sorry.
Is
Yeah.
he of that Italian? I
Oh.
forgot his name.
He's talking about Sally Slice.
Sally
So that's
Slices,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking
Nah.
about. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's this stabbing
It's
story?
race pizza.
Oh no, just like we were at this pizza store and it's like a fight broke out and we thought like they were telling us to go out from the back.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's like, and we were just giving props to the place, to the people that were there,
Yeah.
like to the Lineage, to the Lineage crew.
Yeah.
We were saying like, nah, it's a good place. Like nothing happens here. We were here at 1 a.m. and it's like, this is a bad area. That's what that's what they were telling me. This is a bad area. That always happens here. I'm like, nah, it's cool. And we sat down for literally 15 minutes. And it's like all this thing breaks out. He goes, I told you. I'm like, yeah, I'm not from New York. I don't know. I don't know.
Did you get to eat the pizzas at least?
We tried the pizza the day before with Echo. So
Oh, okay. Same place.
no, not day before. We a week before. Was it a week? It was a few days before. So we went
Yeah,
with
these little
we went
pools.
with Echo like a few days before, and the place was good. Like we liked it, but it wasn't until we went to Danny's Pizza. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Danny's Pizza, and it just blew that place out of the water. It's like Danny's Pizza is like top tier.
Danny's Pizza.
Yeah, it's
What are
like
they is it like thin based pizza?
yeah, it's New York style pizza. That's fine. But it's like, yeah, that place was amazing. We went there. There was no seating. There was nothing. That everyone was looking at us outside their cars. I was like, everywhere we go in New York, the conversation ends. We thought we were gonna get stabbed. That's how it always
Scary
ends.
place.
But I love New York. It reminds me of Melbourne. So
I've
yeah,
never been.
yeah.
I need to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe you should go.
Might be this year. You never know.
It's not my fault the visa had issues.
Visa.
I was gonna say something about Shady's mic.
No, Shady's
Well,
like
it's on the-
doing hand puppets to me.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's what I'm
no.
That's
I'll tell you what he's doing.
That
I'll tell you
was
what he's
I'm
doing. He's
feeling.
telling me it's 4 o'clock.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta go.
oh,
I
he's-
gotta go.
Oh, the one thing I want to comment on is when he asks Shady something and it's a bit delayed. Shady's like he's got a volume thing for his mic. I'm assuming it's a volume thing, and he's got to like push it up quickly and then talk and then push it back down. And he's like, and then someone asks him another question after he puts it down. He's like, it's making me laugh in the back. Look, now he's putting it. I think up or down. No, he's stopping.
Oh yeah, so Thanos snaps people. Yeah, like half the world is gone. It's like after Thanos. This will make sense in a few seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, you can leave now.
Okay. Okay. All right. See you guys. That's all. Thank you for. Yeah. Love you, boys.
That's awkward.
Whoa! What happened to Mo?
Obviously, that happened. Yeah. So thank you for joining us again and helping us grow and being around for our randomness. Hopefully next week we got a special guest. I can't
Hopefully.
confirm yet, but
Yeah.
hopefully we got a special guest next week.
We got some in the works. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fingers
so
crossed.
join us. And again, we highly appreciate your feedback. If you can give us feedback in the comments,
Please
anything
keep
you
going.
want to see, anything you don't want to see, don't be rude with that one.
Yeah. Don't,
But
we have
yeah,
feelings.
again, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Farewell.
Love you.